Mm. Hey, so let's scoot this over. Today went fantastic. Orders came through like flying colors. And I figured out the Square website. So I had been emailing Square back and forth. I remember you guys telling you guys that I am working with a coach for, just to 10x the online business, to get from in front of client facing business. And to do such things, you need to have an expert. We talked about the Kobe story, the Mamba mentality, how every time he got a new coach, he made more money, blah, blah, blah. Watch the other videos if you don't know what I'm talking about. Or just look up, because Kobe has a book. I feel like Kobe has a book. I feel like Kobe has a book. But let's look. Let's check. Let me check. This is my iPad. Yeah, it's called The Mamba Mentality. Anyways, he has a book, so you can grab that. But, so I got the coach, and it's a black woman. So you know it's about to be 10 out of 10. And she just had our coaching session today. Not my one-on-one, but like our group coaching session. Gems. If you guys are not following Chanel the brand hustler, you definitely should be. I get so much usable, actionable information from her coaching. I'm in the membership. And then of course, I did the one I told you about. Like, I started with the boot camp from watching YouTube videos to going to the boot camp to getting in the group to let me book this one-on-one because it's 2025 and I'm about to blow everything out the water. That's one. So because of that and getting these actionable steps, I'm still holding steady at $100 a day. We want more. We're getting more, but I'm also gearing up for pre-sale. So a lot of people are just waiting until the pre-sale launches, and I got to figure out like what is the little gifts or something that I'm gonna give for pre-sale people. In any case, that's not the point. The point is today went fantastic. The orders are coming through, and we had coaching today, and it was a lot of like things that you need to do to get ready for to make this year the year that you make that money. So I usually do 50K in a store, like 48, 49. So round up 50K in a store, and I want to do 100K in a store because I need to replace, or I am going to replace the income that I would typically get from doing clients. Then I'm going to use those coins to put into the retirement savings and things like that. Like I got the little buckets that everything's going to go in by making the additional 50K. Today we got the press eye. I have another video because today's Thursday, so right. So you're probably gonna see two videos from me today, and it's gonna be the walkthrough of the window unit that I got from Amazon and how I'm setting it up. I am going to print out some labels and things and have that pretty much done by Monday. Everything is just falling into place. And I don't even know if you've ever experienced things falling into place. Like I already told y'all before, I really do not have bad years. Like bad stuff might happen, but that does not make my year bad. I lost family members. It's terrible. But that doesn't make my year bad. Nothing makes my year bad. I always make my year good. I'm destined for greatness and to have a good year all the time, a good day all the time. When I tell you, like, you could just see the pieces coming together. Stuff on my website that I have and I haven't really been trying to push. It's starting to move because I'm being intentional with the goals that I want to achieve. And even talking to you guys every day, like summarizing what went on for the day. Like I actually ended up having just two clients today because of the weather. So like I said yesterday, I moved to Saturday. Not my favorite, but it's better to be safe, especially with driving. It's just really, really wet. It didn't get icy. I don't know if it's going to get icy overnight. And also, it didn't really start raining until about noonish. So, for all intents and purposes, the oil is all washed off the road in my vehicle. Because I do not get my car washed enough. So it'll be like greasy when it first starts raining. Everything is seriously coming together. The only thing I missed today was the workout. And honestly, that's because I was like, well, it's going to be cool. And I don't really feel like getting up. Right? So that was the only thing I didn't do. But I still stayed on eating the food. Still got the water with the little protein thing added. So, still took care of that and made sure you got all those things together. I'm not going to be super hard on myself because I didn't do the workout. No. I'll do it tomorrow. I drank a lot of water. I'll be fine. I didn't eat a lot of candy. So we did the orders. The press-on website is coming together. Now, before I was just emailing Square. But they had a customer service number when you log in under your account, because I do have a Square account. When you log in under your account, they have a customer service number. So I just so happened to call the customer service number. And like I tell my students, baby, customer service me. I'm going to call customer service. I don't care. I'm paying for the service. You got a phone number, let me holler at you. Tell me what to do. So I called customer service, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to have options under my sizing bundle for the press-ons. So I have a press-on nail sizing bundle that's 3 different shapes of press-ons, like 3 different shapes of nails that you get in order to make an order of nails, like a custom set. But then you might be like, oh, I don't know what shape I want, blah, blah, blah. So we have the 3 sizes, and then it includes free shipping or whatever. I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to do it. And I was just like, and then I'm emailing back and forth, and they're telling me part of it, but I was not getting it. It was not connecting. You need to do the modifiers. They have this thing called modifiers, but you can't duplicate them. So you have to type so many, but you have to just type it twice. You cannot duplicate it. That had me annoyed. But once she showed me that for this bundle, I would do a modifier, and then you could just set it up where they have to automatically pick 3. They can't get away from picking 3. That worked. Then for the other sets, because I have sets that are you get a set of 3 different designed sets, and then it's tiers. So you can say, I want to get a tier 2 set, but I want the package of 3 tier 2 sets, and of course you would send me whatever you want them to look like, blah blah, and we'll put it together. And I was like, dang, how do I fix that? We got that together because that's a different kind of option. That's options. So they have to select 3. You can select 3 of the same thing. That's fine. But I like to have more information on the order slip than none, because it just helps me remember. And then it the customer can say oh, I did order 3 different almond sets. So that's coming together. I got a lot of the product descriptions in. I just need to do images. A lot of times what really slows me down is I'm in the middle of doing a process, and then I'm trying to work out how to do it faster. How is that helpful? It's helpful, but technically it's a waste of time. I know how it can get done, but now I'm trying to work out how to get it done faster. So when I feel myself doing that, I do be just do it how you can do it right now. And you can put in a ticket or ask about that, but do this how you can do it right now. So the only thing that's bugging me is I need to go and put the images. And I don't keep a lot of images on my phone or on my computer anymore, just because it slows it down. So that means I have to go to Google and download the images, or I can take new pictures. But I don't need to really take new pictures because I already got new pictures. Technically, I can just go on the Shopify side, on my back end of my Shopify site, and just download the image from there. I'll do that. Because if I did Google, I would have to try to remember, when did I take the picture? That's always difficult. And, I probably edited it, and is this the edited one? And so, avoid that whole situation. And I'll just download it off the Shopify site. So still, because I would have to download something anyway from Google, from my Google Drive. So, needless to say, I wish it was a way that I can have. I guess the cloud is the way. Never mind. That was, see, trying to solve for a problem that is not really a problem, but you made it a problem. Which is what I had told one of my friends. She was saying, like, I want to do this, this, and this, but, the customer's going to think this. And I was like, do you know the customer's going to think that? Well, no, I just think they'll think that. And I was like, but you don't even know they'll think that. You just made that up. She was like, you're right. I did make that up. And it was because another client. So I have another client, Miss Shirley. She works for the SBA. And I was telling her, like, with my pedicure chair, it works. It just doesn't massage anymore. Like, one of the fuse boxes blew. I replaced the fuse box. It didn't work. Then I replaced the mainframe. That didn't work. And then I was gonna like buy another chair top. She was like, "How many people care about the chair massaging?" I was like, "Well, nobody asked about it." She was like, "So then why are you gonna spend money on that? You literally said you're gonna quit doing nails like by October. Why would you pay $900 for a new chair top when we can sit in this one just fine?" And I was like, solving for a problem that nobody got but me, because at the end of the day, the day gonna end. No, at the end of the day, that chair is gonna get sold for a couple $100 anyway. They can figure it out. I'll just tell them like the massage part don't work. I really wanted it for my shorter clients because the chair not even moving up further. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody's that short. It doesn't go back that far. So all in all, it was awesome. I did 2 sets today. I'll put them there. Ooh, what a light. I should have cut that off. I'll put them here. And then I need to just cut these next 2 orders. And it's 10:26. Cut these next 2 orders. And then, we're off to tomorrow. I tried the thing with the subscription. And I think I'm pretty much sure I only sold one. So since the subscription only sold one, it's not enough to really make it pop. So I'm going to go ahead and refund that client back and just be like, nobody else was interested, because I don't want to obligate myself to that part if it's only just for one person. I'll let her know when the pre-sale is. I did emails. And then this weekend, because the pre-sale starts on the 15th, so that is going to be on Wednesday next week. So I'm thinking I could throw an ad creative up there and say paint pre-sale. I know I have, like I said, 10 people that emailed me about it, so I'm going to email them. And the discounts I'm going to give for the paint pre-sale is probably going to be like the more you buy. So if they buy 3 bundles, and they can get 20% off. I feel like that's a good number. Why not? And then do some upsells, like grab some stencils, grab a course, blah, blah, blah. So I just got to set that stuff up, which I will set it up on probably tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm not working super late either because weather. So probably tomorrow I'll set those up and then make sure everything is working. And then we're good to go. We're good to go. This weekend is going to be clients. Well, Saturday is going to be clients, so I don't have time to go get my hair cut. I'm almost done with the stickers. I just end up getting a good idea during a dream. So since I got a good idea during a dream, I'm going to see what I need to do to make it. I feel like I can do it fairly simple. Gotta check a few things. But yeah, I feel like I can. Oh, that's an even better idea. So that's how stuff pops in your head. Anyways, so takeaways from today is it was a lighter day and it was great. Got a lot of personal stuff done as far as like the little pieces of like daily business operations. Got several orders. We're still keeping in line with $100 a day, but we really ideally want $300 a day. So technically we're up, but technically we're down. Pre-sale will start the 15th. It will go for 2 weeks. A little bit more than 2 weeks. A little bit more than 2 weeks. So that'll be cool. And no, I think that's about it. I'm going to post the walkthrough video also of the window unit so you guys can see that. And or I could finish. I'll post it, and then I'll just post a follow-up video when everything is done. Better idea. So other than that, everything's great. I mean, no complaints for today. Let me know how your week is going so far. It is Thursday. I'm super excited. Thursday, my shows come on. I'm currently watching Will Trent because that's my show. Then I realized that I missed 4 episodes at the end of last season. So, that's like a bonus because I got 4 episodes left from last season and the first episode of this season. I'm waiting for season 2 of Castlevania Nocturne. Good show. Waiting for season 2 of The Night Agent. I need to finish season 2 of The Diplomat. That's a good show. Waiting for season... These are on Netflix. Waiting for season 2 of The Sandman. Good show. I read the books first. And then I was like... Yeah. And so, it's just on while I'm doing other stuff. And I think that's it. Matlock. Love Matlock. But also used to watch Matlock when I was younger. And it's this show on Max. It's a cartoon also. What's called Creature. It's a DC cartoon. That just started. So that comes out on Thursdays. So I got an episode of that to watch. So yeah. Got some info. Got some shows to watch while I get a few more things done. And I really just need to add the pictures to the press on website. I'm putting all the press on stuff over there. So the cuticle oils. I'm going to make the foot balm this weekend to do those kits. I have those in the shop. For today to be the 9th. Took care of a lot of business. I do need to finish my beneficial owners report. I have to watch a few YouTube videos because it seems like it's supposed to be simple and it's only supposed to take you about 30 minutes, but I'm like, it just don't seem like it's like I was reading and I was like, I gotta do this in the morning when my mind is clear. So yeah, other than that, everything is going pretty much great. Still well on that road to retirement. And even broadening my mental reach now. Just thinking about how much bigger things can be. And it's not going to be like, oh, it's so hard to get a bigger business. No. Thinking about how much bigger things can be and how much fun that'll be. That's it. So, anything else y'all want to talk about, let me know. If you don't let me know, I'll just get on here and ramble for about 20 minutes about everything that went on. I am going to start writing down a task list and crossing things off during the day. Because mentally I cross stuff off, but I need to visually see oh, okay, yeah, you're getting things did. So yeah, that is my takeaways. Have a good night.